6 international students at Middle Tennessee State University had their visas revoked last week. They joined the hundreds of university students nationwide dealing with similar issues. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry spoke with a Brentwood attorney about how they're preparing for an influx of immigration cases.
We do have to cooperate. If they're there lawfully, then we have to cooperate.
On Friday, Middle Tennessee State University confirmed 6 MTSU international students had their visas revoked.
If ICE or whoever else, whatever other law enforcement agency wants a class schedule to know where a student is, they would have to have a subpoena. So there would be a legal process already in place, and we cannot say, no, you can't come in.
In part, MTSU said in a statement, through our International Affairs Office, we are reaching out to impacted students and working to answer any questions they may have. The university now joining 170 colleges nationwide with 950 international students and recent graduates who had their legal status changed by the State Department, according to Inside Higher Ed.
We're dealing with families, with students, with individuals who want to work. There's so many different, our immigration laws allow for so many different types of visas.
The University of Tennessee Knoxville also has 9 students whose immigration status was changed after a representative with the university told our sister station the students were identified in a criminal records check. The Hill reports visa changes could be in part due to minor infractions like traffic violations and colleges checking immigration databases to find out whether students are still allowed in the country.
That it could just be that there's enforcement of the law, right? But there's not really one reason why visas are being revoked. I will say, of course, like there's been, ICE has been very active about checking in with colleges.
Haresh, an attorney at Cole Law Group, tells me they have been preparing for the influx of immigration advice and legal needs.
Every fact is different. Every person is different. Every status is different. You know, we as attorneys have to read the law over and over again to make sure that's being applied to the correct person. So I would say seek the advice of legal counsel.
I reached out to several Middle Tennessee universities on how they would proceed if this were to happen on their campus. Tennessee Tech tells me it, quote, continues to support and assist our international students while remaining fully compliant with all applicable laws and regulations, while Austin Peay State University said it is committed to protecting the privacy and safety of all our students, including our international students. We are closely monitoring the situation and will fully comply with all federal and state laws. We are still waiting to hear back from Belmont, Vanderbilt, Fisk, and Lipscomb University. Bob, Haley.